Yo, what's poppin'? Somebody wanted me to respond to this. So here I am. I'm about to respond to this and let y'all niggas know my thoughts and views on this video.
Hey, for everyone. All right, don't punch your finger at me. What's going on? Okay, you're not speaking to me how I want to be spoken to, so I'm just peace. Well, they gonna stop requesting the fucking room then. Bro, these women out here need to be in line, bro. Stop dealing with these women that ain't got no respect for your manhood, bro.
Okay. Keep in mind, I already watched this already. So, like, yo, that's so true. I'm going to tell you why. If you're in a relationship with a female, she don't got no respect for you. If her family has more of a input on her decision making in your home, you guys live together. Even if you guys are dating, and she's like, yo, babe, I love you, this man, blah, blah, blah. But friends and co-workers and peers, if they have more influence on your situation, shit ain't gonna work, man, in the end, man. It's just not gonna work. It's logic.
A woman needs to be dominated at all times. She wanna be dominated at all times, homie. Let me tell you something, bro. Stop dealing with these women that won't let you dominate them, man. It ain't even about that. A woman, she want a man, homie.
Okay. Now, the reality is, do women want to be dominated? Yes, they do. Yes, they want to be dominated. Excuse me. The reason why I feel that they want to be dominated, I got a couple of examples in which they want to be dominated. So, you know what? Lucky me is more of a, if I had it my way, I'll slow sex, you know what I'm saying, the whole time, all the way through. Right? But the first thing they do, Lucky, choke me, smack me, spank my ass, choke me. And, if the person that's watching this, if she remembers this, I had her legs in the air and I was doing what I do. And, I'm ready to go about my business. And she's like, yo, Lucky, I'm not, like, girls can tell when you about to come. And she's like, choke me, choke me, choke me. And so I'm choking a bitch. And my baby mom, little Debbie, jumped on her head and almost choked this, so I nutted, but I was still choking her. And then she was like, oh my God, what, like, thanks, but like, nigga, you overdid it. I just threw that story in there for shits and giggles. But for the most part, that is true. Women like to be dominated. Women like to be to be told what to do. Even though they try to act like I'm independent. But when there's like a problem and it's a problem solution and who they go to, whatever man they dealing with, they bring the problems to the man and they want every, smart woman want a man to solve their problem. So I kind of agree with that.
Fuck wrong with you? You on the pill with me? You ain't running nothing over here with your mouth, shorty. Fuck out of here. We need our women feminine, divine feminine, soft-spoken, feminine, nigga. We don't need no hard women trying to argue with me. I ain't trying to argue with you, nigga.
Great point. That's how I like, and sometimes I say this to my girls or whatever woman I'm dealing with. I'm like, yo, I'm like, yo, why aren't you, I like a female, meaning like, get their hair done. Before they go to bed, they wrap their hair up in a scarf. You know what I'm saying? They prep themselves for the next day. Sweet scents and things of that nature when you're around them. Flowers. A female with they talk with that voice to make you say, yeah, I like that bitch. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't want to argue. Like, contrary to belief, a man should not be arguing with a female, but it end up happening. But at the end of the day, no man really don't want to be, arguing with no girl. We want to argue with a dude. So in case he get crazy, we can get crazy and we can shake and get it over with. That's the dope thing about arguing with another man. We can just stop the conversation, get it shaking, and then, good day, sir. So, I agree. I agree with him.
I'm a man. You be a woman. You know what I'm saying? You can say I'm abusive, but what the police do when they run up and you disregard the police. You saying I'm that, right? It's another man that run your life. Let the police come up. What you do? Respect, nigga. And if you disrespect the police, what they gonna do to you? Law and order, nigga. Natural. Law and order. We.
See? And he makes another great point. Why? So you trying to tell me that your own girlfriend or wife or baby mother has more respect for the police that are paid to do a job opposed to the men that they get naked with, created a king or a queen with, whoever they allow to have sex raw. You give the police officer the utmost respect, but then, you know, things get out of hand or whatever the case may be, you put the baby dad in jail. You know what I'm saying? He get overly aggressive. And I'm not condoning men beating women. I'm just saying that when it gets like that, these are the things. It's pretty much you have more respect for the law than the person that you kiss and say you love. You don't love the police. You don't even know them. I just want to throw that out there. This is how I'm receiving this.
Men in nature, nigga. We ain't under their jurisdiction. We under a different jurisdiction around here, homie. You a mob shit right now. I hate women. Fucking crazy, nigga. Love women. I love woman, nigga.
And yo, this is what I want to say, and I agree too. Like, I love people like, yo, Lucky, you're a male chauvinistic pig, and you hate women and this and that and all that. Listen, I am an entertainer, and at the end of the day, and anyone knows me knows that I have a Puerto Rican son, I have African American son, I have a Irish, a German, a white son, however you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter is half white or whatever the case may be. If I say, right, I like white girls, I praise the white girls, right? That's my way, that's my flavor of ice cream. If somebody brought me a chocolate cone and something like that, would I eat the cone? Sure, I would eat the chocolate cone. I'm just saying, when I go to the Mr. Softy truck and he's like, what do you want? I'm like, give me the Snow Bunny special. Do I like all the other candies and stuff like that and the 6 flavors? Sure do. Do I hate women? I love women. I love women. I wouldn't have as much sex as I do if I didn't love women. And the women that I've had sex with up here in Elmira, anybody who's ever had sex with me, know how much I love sex. I love women. Just want to throw that out there.
That's right. Speak so I could block your ass. Nigga, get rid of you fake niggas. I need more of the fake niggas out there to say something. Say something so I could block you. The more you say stuff, I could block you. Good. I need it. Clean house. That's what we came to do.
And that's something that I do all the time. I put up loaded statements or loaded comments because I want to get people's reaction. And those who are waiting for negativity, they jump on it. I'm like, yep, got you out of here. I just want to, sometimes you have to shake the house up to see, you know what I'm saying, how things is built, who's behind enemy lines, which is your Facebook page and things of that nature. Sometimes you got to write certain wild shit because you want people to be like, and if that means they don't know you. They don't know you. The ones that do know you won't respond to the negativity. They just know that you're trying to provoke emotion. And those are ones who I have good rapport and relationships with. And the ones who say, oh, fuck Lucky me, this and that, those are the ones who probably don't even know me at all. So, you know, I do the same thing.
Fuck out of here. I hate women that think they men. I came from a woman. I came from a man and woman, nigga. What the fuck is you?
I hate when women be like, oh Lucky, you gotta respect women because you came from a woman. But I came from my daddy's nuts. At the end of the day, without my daddy's egg batter, I wouldn't be here. I mean, my mom didn't make me. I came through her. If that makes sense to you. My mom didn't make me. I was birthed through my mom. Let that sink in.
Talking about you eat? You know what I'm saying? Oh, the police have guns. We respect guns. Oh, the police, not because it's a man and that's your man and you need him. You ain't gonna respect him because you need him. You gonna disrespect the black man because you think you don't need me? Fuck out of here. I don't want to talk to you.
Exactly. If you're following me, you're young, this is one thing you can learn. You can learn that, if you're a woman, right, if she doesn't, if she starts talking to you any type of way, that means she feels as if she doesn't need you. That's you're coming to the end. Once they start acting like men and start talking real crazy and their actions show are acting as if they don't need you, the end is coming soon. I promise you. I tell you, I've been with mad women. The end is coming soon. If your woman do not respect you, it's gonna fail. You know how it's going to fail? Because you're going to go to your side bitch who actually does respect you and love you and care about you. And then that's when that shit folds. Whether it's going to fold on your end or your end. But once she start like talking to you any type of way, it's almost over. Listen, and out of all movies that you've always watched, from Cinderella to all this stuff like that, when there was a king, since when did the queen disrespect the king? I'll wait. Because it don't exist. Cinderella, none of that. It just doesn't exist. No queen is disrespected. Disrespecting the king. Never. And if I'm your king, then you should never disrespect me because I'm your king. I'm just saying, man. On a chessboard, your game ain't over till the king dies. I'm just saying.
You ain't no real woman. You the enemy. That's right. You the enemy.
Exactly. If you're my baby mom, or if you're my wife, or if you're my girlfriend, that means we're like this. If other people can control your actions in our relationship, you're acting as if you're the enemy. Because when you get into a relationship with somebody, you say, yo, hey, let's be a team. Let's be a team. That means you make all decisions together. You sit down, you talk, pros and cons and things of that nature. If that's not happening, you're dealing with an enemy. And you have to move accordingly. You have to be smart. You have to be strategic, or you will fail.
You an enemy. You ain't for men. Men supposed to be masculine. You trying to kill masculine energy. You want us to be around. And then when we feminine, then you like, oh, y'all feminine. But when we being masculine, you like, oh, y'all trying to disrespect women. Man, shut the fuck up.
You see? Yo, he makes great points. His energy, he's passionate about the things that he's saying, but it's real deal. I'll give you a prime example. Here's a prime example, right? I had a stepdad in Ohio. He did the soft thing. He was a man's man. Salute to, my step pops, Ohio, Doug. He's a man's man. Taught me how to fight. So if I ever fucked you up, it's because he taught me how to fuck you niggas up with the group home. But we ain't gonna go into that. My mom did him foul because he was being a softie and just going with the motion. As Tom kind of went a little bit. This is no diss to him. She took advantage of him. And when she took advantage of him, he got angry. And when he got angry, she ran and she tried to ask, for sympathy. That's why when people ask me, when people try to show sympathy or anything come my way, I tell them, you want sympathy, you look it up in the dictionary. Between shit and syphilis. Right in the middle, right there. That's where you get your sympathy, because you won't get nothing from me. So that's another situation. In my own life, I thought women open up doors, throw flowers, bring flowers, pay for movies, pay for dinners, cook dinners, massage the feet and paints and do this and that. Nah, they laughing at niggas. When you be a softie, you get cheated on. When you the mean guy, oh, he's this and he's that, he's this and that. But you get more girls, you get more play, and you get more respect when you come with more of a angry approach. I'm just saying.
I'm me. If you accept it or not, fuck out of here, nigga. I'm a man. A woman supposed to appeal to your manhood is supposed to calm you down, homie. You understand? A woman coming to you with masculine energy, don't ever fall for no woman, homie. That's for those are the...
All my failures in life is because I tried to calibrate my movements for my relationship. When they should have just accepted me the way I am. What I did. For a certain situation, fully moved to Ithaca. I had no control. Fail. Situation in different places. Fail. Come back from Atlanta to New York to be with my baby mom. Fail. So if any man that's watching this, if your woman has control of your situation, and I ain't saying disrespect her, but as a man, you must have control of your situation. The more things that you have control of in your life, you have a better chance of being successful at, because it's on you and you're not going to let yourself down. And when you're not going to let yourself down or whatever, you're going to go hard and you're not going to let yourself down. But when you get comfortable, when you get lackadaisical, when you start putting that, when you let someone else, you give someone else the will, and they crash the car, and then guess what? You got to get the car fixed. You got to fix everything. The man got to fix everything once again. And then he's like, give me this fucking will back. I don't know why I gave you the keys anyway. So, I think this is kind of like the end.
Kind of woman that's been genetically modified to make you a bitch ass nigga.
Exactly. And I totally agree to that. I totally agree to that. Think about all the mothers that are here in Elmira, right? Beautiful women. 3, 4 kids, 2 kids, whatever. Why are they single? Those are the ones that was 10 years ago, they can do it on their own. So they say they can do it on their own. They go down, and so once they say that, they take the kids, right? They run down to welfare. They get subsidized housing, right? They become CNAs, and they start fucking working. So we see them putting on their CNA shit, so we think they're doing something. You're not really doing nothing, because you took your baby father for child support. That means he's paying your rent for wherever you live in your subsidized housing. Oh, no, it's not. He only get $25. He only get $50. Yeah, shout out to them niggas that was able to get that. Because they beat the system. But that money is still going towards your rent, because they're giving you food stamps and giving you stipends and different things to help your situation, because you can do it on your own. So shout out to all my independent women who say they can do it on their own, and they bust their ass and they make ends meet, and their kids are growing up amazing, and they're being smart. They're not bringing people around children and everything. But anyway, shout out to my people. And this is Hood News Elmira. Why they sitting around looking sick and sad? I'm sitting at home counting money like Dean be mad. And this is another video to where I'll let niggas know how shit go. You know, holla at your boy. And don't say nothing about my taco meat. You hear it?